Well, we had just bought this house and we knew that we wanted to add solar because the PG&E rates had just continued to increase and increase. Well, Jim shared with me that he was a broker and that he had multiple options for us. Basically, we were in a sense shopping with multiple carriers as it was. He took a look at not only our usage and what our needs were going to be, but then he looked at what the carriers were offering, if they had any discounts or like promotions that month when we had started. And so we already had, multiple options before we went with anybody else. So I didn't feel like we needed to shop it. The installation was fairly easy. You have to wait for permits and you have to wait for all the boxes to get checked before they can come in and do the installation. There was a little hiccup, and that happens with any kind of construction, and Jim was right there to make sure that he was involved and made it, right again. So it was pretty smooth. I think my biggest surprise was that I loved my PG&E bill now. On average in the summertime now, it's about $50. And prior to that, we were looking at close to $600 or $700. So that definitely surprised me because I wasn't really sure what to expect. But then now that we've had the solar for over a year, our true-up bill was only $8. And so what that tells me is that Jim did a great job analyzing both our old PG&E bill and our new PG&E bill to make sure that we had enough panels to adequately provide the coverage that we needed for our household. I think my biggest concern was what's the cost going to be and how much is this really going to be out of pocket, which there was no out of pocket costs. Everything was taken care of by the solar company. So if I had to do it again, I would have done it a lot sooner than waiting. So I think it's really important for people to know that, this is something, not only are you saving the planet by doing solar, but you're also helping yourself.